Hi, welcome to the Boyfriends Club, or welcome back if you're one of the 3 people who's found this so far. Um, six people. Um, Today is kind of a sad one. Not kind of, it's an incredibly sad one. Um, because this boyfriend just passed away a few weeks ago. I've been really sad about it actually. Um, I just basically trashed my apartment because I wasn't paying attention to anything else. I was just grieving. Um, yeah, this is another childhood boyfriend who this would have been a short one anyway, but I'm just gonna keep it short. Because I'm still really sad about it, and I want to be respectful as well of if his family for whatever reason saw this, because I care about his family as well. And he had older sisters that I really looked up to. Um, one of them was in an NSYNC music video as Justin Timberlake's love interest, and that was pretty cool. We would always show that to people, be like, look, we know this beautiful girl. And yeah, but so I found this boyfriend in the schoolyard, and he's number 3, boyfriend number 3, and he was the only other. They were the only other black family at our school because it was a German school. Weird. And yeah, I hadn't we were living in a really white part of Vancouver as well, North Van, and so there just weren't black people in general. So it was just really special to have a friend that was black, and then also to be able to look up to his sisters and his brother. We were, I think we were in the same class. I get confused because I skipped a grade, but I think we were in the same class. And there was this other girl that he fancied, but he would always tell me oh, she's just my girlfriend, you're my wife. Which was so cute. We were how old were we? That was grade 6 or 7, so you're 12, 11, 12, I don't know. And he was super funny. He was such a kid that was full of life, and he was so cool. He could have been a bully, but he actually chose to spend time with the kid. There was a kid that I don't know what his diagnosis was, but he was not neurotypical, and he would teach him how to fight so that other people wouldn't beat up on him as he got older. And he was just a beam of light. And I'm not saying that because he's gone now. Just everyone adored him. He was so charming at such a young age. He knew he was pretty. He knew he was cute. And because his whole family is just absolutely gorgeous. And he knew that power that he had, and maybe he didn't fully understand it back then, not quite yet, um, that people just kind of like fell at his feet. But um, yeah, he was a really special guy. Um, and this thing that he would do, like, to prove to me that I was his wife, was he kept this like I don't know if it was like a magazine or a newspaper clipping, but it was of this like beautiful house with like tree, like a big white house with trees and a huge like, it was like a, ironically, like a plantation house actually. um like just lots of land around it, like could be a farm kind of thing, not just like a one family house. And he would show this to me, like when it was just the two of us, he'd show it to me, he'd whip it out and be like, this is where we're going to live when we're married, and this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and we're going to be so happy together. Like, don't worry about that other girl. I know that she's after me. I know that she likes me, but you're my wife. And yeah, he was just so funny. And there's another story I could tell, but it's just, like, not very respectful. But he was super funny. He got girls like as soon as that was like appropriate. We're probably like before, and everyone was just so in love with him. And he went to public school at a certain point, and just like always had a huge crew around him and a crowd, and like was super popular. And it wasn't just because, like, it was partly because like no one knew any other black people, and like that, like, in the late 90s early 2000s was currency in North Van, cool currency. But yeah, he just like, he could have done anything, and he did lots of things. But I just like, this is just, I didn't want to leave him out, so this is just a little love note to him. Bye. Fuck out of here.